Alright, so we're back to Stonehearth, and as you just saw from the notification, Tristan Mont is severely low on health. I guess that cliffhanger is not gonna end well. So that kind of sucks. Anyway, this is Stonehearth, the village of Herpaderp. Currently starving. There is some food coming in. I guess maybe it's only these two who are actually in a bad shape. Oh, okay, so there is already a harvest happening. Oh. Alright. So apparently something crashed somewhere. Incapacitated, eh? So what do I do with that? Please rescue him. At least he's not just dead. Aww. It's kind of cute. I wonder what they're going to do with him. Take him to the kitchen. Tristan Mont. And then the other hurt person was Labam. I remember that name. Labam. He was like the carpenter or something, right? Yep. But that's not so bad. There should be food now. Yes, tons of turnips. If I can eat some turnips or berries or... What are you doing? Oh wait, that's... Okay, that's somebody else now. Liam's gonna eat, I think. Yeah, he's got some berries. And this... What are you doing? Also gonna eat. Great. Well, okay, it looks like nobody's going to die. Though I actually have no idea, because this person here seems to be hurt. So what's gonna happen? Is somebody actually gonna feed him or something? He does seem to be recuperating. Right, well, aside from that, I think it would be a good idea to, first of all, move this a little bit more into the middle. And then this flag I'm actually going to move right to the edge. That'll do. Let's get rid of this tree. Tons of wood here. Stuff is built as well. Furniture and such. I've got a ton of beds now, windows and things. So the next house I build, I guess I should start on the next house. So I am gonna need a stonemason's house, because I think I have... Yeah, so I did queue up some stonemason's hammers, so they should be built by now. Do I need anything else here? Not terribly. Cool. So, let's make a nice new house somewhere. Where can the stonemason be? Well, I guess he'll also be near here somewhere, so he can see what's going on. Where's more mountain? More mountains here, so I guess it makes sense. What? Okay, my keyboard fucked up. It makes sense to... I'm apparently lost. Is there a... Yes, there is an easy way to get back. Let's go. Alright. So yeah, somewhere over here is a good idea. So I'm going to have to chop some trees. Keep clicking the wrong goddamn icon. These trees, and sure this one, and this one too. Let's get those chopped. Then I'm gonna set up a stockpile here for stone. So I guess I also need to chop these. Yeah, that'll do. This is gonna be nothing. Stone. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, and ore. Because I guess I will probably put... No, actually, let's just keep it at stone. I'll make a separate one somewhere over here for the blacksmith. I'll probably put the blacksmith somewhere around here as well. But just give him his own separate stockpile. And either way, the stockpiles are going to go away at some point because I'm just going to replace them with chests. I do like the music in the game too. Suits it. Yeah, so he is healing a fair bit. He's already gone up. He had a quarter of his heart thing gone. Now it's a eighth. Oh, there we go, even better. So he'll be healed up soon, I hope. This had 4 beds, this has 1 bed, so 1 bed will be here in the new building, which will be basically also the carpenter's house, the exact same house. Just about like that. Except that I'm gonna go in here and take this. Delete it. No, that doesn't work. What the hell? How do you get rid of it? Edit. Eraser. There we go. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Awesome. So now we're done. Can I... Finished editing. Build. Stonemason's house. Yeah. Okay, so I need some writing desks and some wooden dressers, which I guess I never queued up because I didn't get that far. So let's do that. Couple of wooden dressers. Let's maintain a few in inventory. And desks. Writing desk. There we go. Guy's got something to sell. Let's deal with that. Or more like he's got money to buy my shit. Bronze breastplate, 50 gold. I think that's a good deal. Because I traded 9 or 10 doors for it. So that was like 20 gold worth of doors. For 50 gold worth of breastplate. That's alright. So this one's fine. Sell it. Some fine wooden dining chairs. Well, wooden chairs anyway. That's nice. I have various furs I could sell, but I think I can use them for something at some point, and it's not like they're worth a lot, so. Okay, right, so we also have a problem because of not enough farmers. Huh. I mean, that's sad, but yeah, it's funny. So, who's a decent farmer? Let's make this person a farmer as well. There we go. That'll be enough for now, just to get the food supply up. We're doing alright, but yeah, like this field is ready for harvest. This is going to be fairly soon ready for harvest, so... Indeed, tomorrow most likely I will have enough food for another person. So next thing I need to do... Alright, I need to assign somebody that job of stonemason. That'll be this person, I guess, CC. There we go. So let's find CC. Where are you? CC? Oh. So I think at farmer level 2 is when you can become a cook, or when you can make a cooking spoon or something. I forget how the hell it works. But yeah, you can upgrade into a cook after you're a farmer for a while. So I do plan to have one person do that at some point, because that is a much more efficient use of the food. Because right now the main thing is, I don't think cooking makes food worth more. It just compresses it. So it takes a bunch of food, packs it in, so it'll take the same amount of time for them to eat a meal, but the meal will be more nutritious. So you are then saving time. And there we go. This is gonna be good. I don't know how the hell to heal this guy. I don't know if he's just gonna naturally heal as he sleeps each night. I mean, I think that was the guy who was in the bed sleeping it off, when he was dying or whatever. And I think the heart's gone up a bit since then, so. So what exactly is going on? Okay, there's my trapper. Emptying a cage, I think. So he got a squirrel out of it. Nice. What's he doing? He seems to be having a problem. Or is the issue that I turned him off all jobs except, yeah, there you go. Well, you can haul a bit as well. The food situation seems to be okay. Whoa. Seems to be okay for now. So, he can go back to helping out around the town. This house is getting built. It's kind of interesting how they started all on the one side, but that's alright. So you can see here that there's some different colored patches on the wall here. So this is tin. So I need tin, I think, in conjunction with other metals to make more complex alloys. I don't think I can see it in unexplored until I've actually looked at it once. But anyway, so I do have some tin, and I know I have some other ores just because they normally appear at random as well. So I think if I click on this, yeah, I can see what's in here. Contents. So I have 202 coins. There's a pile of gold somewhere. It's right there, actually. And yeah, so I have some copper, some iron, some silver, some tin, and coal. I'm not exactly sure what coal is used for. I don't think it's necessary for smelting, like not like a 1-to-1 thing, but I can't remember. As in like not I don't think it's 1 coal for 1 iron to smelt. I think it's more at the higher stages when you're making like crazy steel or something, I don't know. So 3 farmers for 3 fields is probably a bit overkill. I can probably put down another field, but actually level 2 farming is when they unlock additional recipes. So let's have a quick look at these farmers. Level 1 apprentice. So I guess Jess is probably going to be the first level 2 farmer, and that's going to give me wheat and some other crops like silkweed, which is going to let me make clothes and things. I forget what else it's used for. So I'm probably safe enough for food that I won't need to harvest these again. It's really good that these were here as emergency food, because without them I'm pretty sure I would have lost people. But now it seems to be okay. So I have 108 food, which is good. Wait, the gold value. Okay, so I don't know if that's actually 100. Oh, there we go. Can I see here? Yeah. Okay, so I have 28 food. So that's not enough. The getting a new person was at 40, I think. So maybe they'll collect all of this in time and that'll be the difference. I don't know how much food is in one of these. I guess if I click on him I can maybe see what he's... Backpack. Nothing. Okay. But he ate a tasty meal. A plate of berries was nice, so he's happy about that. Times 3, so he's been eating berries for a while. Settling in. Meal was raw. Ate a bland meal. Ate a tasty meal. Ate a bland meal. Turnip. Oh ho. Okay. So they differentiate food like that as well. So this turnip and carrot diet is not going to be too exciting, but you know, with a bit of pumpkins maybe they'll be... How do you feel about it? Ate a bland meal. Turnip. Turnip. And pain. Well, hopefully the pain will go away. Apprentice mason. Right, okay, let's assign this bed to that apprentice mason. So what's going on in the city? Moving items, restocking, planting, getting food, trapping, and getting food. That's alright. They're settling down for the night. This room's not quite done. Can't see shit. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I need to do. As soon as the... actually, I do have a mason already, so I should probably start getting them doing something useful. Like building a mason bench, which you're going to maintain 1. Then you're going to maintain 1 of these as well. Then, to level up, bird baths. Oh yeah. Let's have like a fucking ton of bird baths. Well, okay. I think 10 is enough to level up. As soon as I can, when I can start building stone braziers, I don't know. As soon as I can build these, this is a nice light. I'll drop a couple of them around my area just to, you know, claim it. Make sure that any raccoons or whatever know this is my area. This is my land. So we've got a merchant with clothes and stuff. I don't really need clothes. I'll have a look because there are some outfits that you can get that are useful. But first let's sell all the shit we don't need. Cool. Okay, so what you got? Padded vest provides light protection. A winter worker outfit for cold winter nights. I don't know if temperature is a thing. An upgraded worker outfit, reinforced construction, improves worker efficiency. So these are like, if they wear the outfit, then they do their jobs faster, that kind of thing. And that's pretty good. I don't know if I can eventually make some of my own. And I can't afford it. Yeah, how about I buy it? I don't know who I'll give it to. I guess it'll be Liam. Let's go, Liam. I guess you're gonna get the... can I give you something? How do I... Yeah, okay. Actually, no. Okay, wait. First of all, let's find that outfit. Where is it? Oh, is that it? Yeah, of course. Drop them near the flag. Okay, how the hell do I actually assign it to somebody? Do I actually have to assign it to just like a worker with no... Okay, well, first of all, let's assign some beds. Because these should be owned by the farmers. So, yep. Assign Tristan. And who's this? Ursula. Okay, so this one will just assign. Okay, this one will assign to Sarah. Okay, so carpenter's beds are claimed, or sorry, the farmer's beds are claimed. Probably I will end up having another farmer. For now, one of these beds will just be free. That's fine. This is assigned, this is assigned. So that's 5 beds assigned. I think I have 7 people. So there should be a new one today, I guess. So I do have enough beds, but I do want to make more houses. And one of the next houses will be the blacksmith. And the blacksmith will be somewhere around here. I don't think I want to make them further around the lake, because that's just splitting things up unnecessarily. So maybe just somewhere over here even. He's like, fuck the lake, I don't need it. Oh, goddamn. Coal under the water. I don't know if I can dig into the water, so maybe... I guess we'll find out. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. A new settler would like to join your town. Accept. Caven Brightwell. Let's see, Caven. How you doing? Pioneering spirit. So 423, so that's a farmer. That's a pretty decent farmer, I guess. General workers, I prefer to have a higher body as well, just because they're mostly going to be running around hauling shit. But that's fine for the farmer. He doesn't have to walk too far from here to there. So now let's actually assign him this bit already. Caven Brightwell, there you go. Caven, let's make you a farmer immediately. So now we have 4 farmers, which is pretty much overkill. Not too many people can build as well. I can't make these guys build. Or mine. Okay. I'll make... you can't either. So clearly I'm going to need a few more people who are just generic worker types. Can I... So how do you have the upgraded worker outfit? Maybe it's like an upgrade for all of the workers in my village? Is that how it works? I bought it and then as soon as somebody did something with it, is it like sitting in my stockpile here? I don't see it. Okay, well let's take this mason workbench since it's done building. And let's stick it in here where it's gonna be. Something like, I guess right there is fine. There we go. And then over here I'll probably end up doing the other house. But I'll wait for this one to finish first. The blacksmith's house. And again, the blacksmith's house is just going to be the exact same fucking little house. The difference is that it also needs the smelter thing. It's actually a huge thing. It's too big to fit in this little side alcove or whatever you want to call it. Garage. So it's way too big to fit in here. So you end up putting it kind of somewhere else. So that'll be fine. I'll probably, here. And then the plan will probably be to dig like a ladder up here or, a stairway up here. And I will need to dig out some of this here to get the tin. But my little village is kind of growing nicely, slowly. I don't like the look of stockpiles, so as soon as I have my mason leveled up enough to start building the chests, I'm just gonna spam those. I believe in an earlier version of the game you can actually stack those chests, which was pretty awesome. It shouldn't have happened because the chests open by the top, so you can't really stack them. But yeah, it was really handy just have like a wall of chests, and hopefully at some point you can make like a locker or something, so you could just have a wall of lockers and keep stuff tidy. But one of the next things I'm gonna also need to build, maybe even before the blacksmith, is a place for a cook, and that'll probably actually be where these beds are right now, somewhere here, just because it should be somewhere fairly central. Maybe like over here even. I'll cut some trees maybe. It doesn't need to be super central, but then like nearby it is where the dining area is going to be. So usually I make like one big building for the cooks to cook in, and then drop their stuff in nearby, and then that's where the diners sit, so that they can just walk over to the chest and pick the food up. I think I might try it differently this time and just build one dining area, and because there are default rooms for that, like default templates for a house for that. So I might just build one dining area and build like another house like this for the cook, which might be a bit silly, but I think it'll work out. Then maybe I can get rid of some furniture in the house and put a second bed, because I'm going to need multiple cooks. Otherwise I'll just put like another sleeping quarter somewhere, and then some of the cooks can just, I don't know. Probably one cook for now is fine. So what is everybody doing? They are healing up pretty well. They are carrying wood around. This thing is done. Awesome. And the guy's building bird baths, which are getting carried away. This bed was assigned, I think. Let's just double check. Current owner, yes. Awesome. So, nice. So we have 2 level 1 farmers. Yeah. Because the thing, I'm not sure how it works, but when you promote a level 2 farmer into a cook, and if they were your only level 2 farmer, I don't know if level 1 farmers will be able to tend the level 2 fields. So like if I have a wheat field and stuff, I don't know if the remaining level 1 farmers can tend it. Maybe not, but I guess probably by the time it matures or whatever, they will have leveled up, since there's quite a few crops to harvest. And I think they get like experience every time they plant or harvest the plant. So I've already built some bird baths. 2 of them. So let's actually put them down around here. How about like that? Wait. There. There. Actually, let's move this. Like that. And I can deconstruct this ladder. Because I don't want people coming up and down like right here. That's a bit crazy. They can come up this stairway right in front of my stockpile, admire my stack of 209 coins. And my amazing collection of workbenches and carrots and turnips, which I apparently have a fucking ton of now. So I think I will be okay as far as the food quantity checks when I'm looking for new people. I don't know if I do know that these spoil, but I don't know how long it takes for them to spoil. So this food might last quite a while. I might end up accumulating like way too much food and just have to sell some of it, which is also fine. I don't mind selling it. The merchants usually have way more gold than I have shit to sell, so it's all good. But yeah, I do need a bit more lighting. It is a very relaxing game. So let's see what's going on. Who's this? CC, the Mason. Right. Probably made another bird bath and is delivering it all the way over here. And yeah, that's inefficient for now, but later on I'll have output crates around here. I don't think there is a priority system for crates like in many other games or for other storage. Let me just double check. Yeah, there's no filter, there's no priority. Just a filter of what's in there, not what urgency each stockpile has. So let's sell our fine shit. That's actually not like a ridiculous amount of food, so I'll just hang on to it. Fine dresser. Fine writing desk. Fine wooden chair. Fine wall lantern. I mean, eventually I'll probably sell a lot of the normal ones too. And then when they go to rebuild all of them, I'll get more fine stuff, and then eventually upgrade my existing stuff to fine stuff, I guess. I don't know if it matters. I don't know if it makes people happier. Maybe it will eventually. Like, I'm pretty sure it will eventually, but for now I don't know 100% if that's implemented. Nice. So, Mason leveled up. So you can see all the stuff now that I can build that's extra. So I am going to build a wall-mounted Mason sign, just so that he can advertise to this tiny village where he knows everybody there. I can get rid of this order. How do you do that? There we go. Let's remove this order. Let's wait for him to finish. No, sure, fuck it. It's not a huge loss of one bird bath. But the main thing was... Alright, I wanted stone chests. But first I'll do braziers then. Brazier. I don't think it's brazier. It's probably brazier. Let's maintain like 8 of these. These are handy. I'll scatter them around to light up the area. These are even better. But I think that'll take a while. So yeah, there's the stone brazier, the stone garden lantern, then a stone wall-mounted lantern, then a tower brazier, excuse me, a wall-mounted decorative gargoyle, and a stone fire. You have to be level 6 to make a stone fire pit. That's some bullshit. Like, seriously, you can make a fucking tower brazier, but you can't put stones on the floor and then light some wood on top. Like, that's just dumb. But a stone maul, okay. What I'm looking for is this blacksmith's hammer. So I have to be level 3 for that. The potter's cutter is level 2. The cook's spoon is level 2. Right, I forgot about that. So I need this guy to level up before I can make the spoon. Why does it have to be a fucking stone spoon? You'd think like a wooden spoon would do for a cook. But alright. Either way, he's making a sign, he's making his braziers. Nice. And then I'll be able to place that Mason sign. Just in case people forget. Let's stick it like right there? No, right there. Yeah, right there. So that people from like... No, the tree's in the way. Can't see that. Well, You know, it was worth a shot. Maybe I should put it on the other side, so like from all the way across the lake, people could be like, "Hey, that's the Mason's house there. See the sign?" But yeah, I guess there's no point. I don't know if it adds. Well, yeah, okay, it probably does add to the value. I don't know if it adds to anybody's happiness or anything like this. I have a ton of food. Net worth is good. Yeah, let's have another person. Sarah Labam. Are you related to Liam Labam? $355. Okay, so she's a good worker, so I'm just going to leave her as a worker. So she's just got the normal worker outfit, whereas the other worker had the upgraded one. So maybe it's just the first worker who picked it up got it or something like this. That's a bit weird if you can't actually assign stuff, but whatever. It's not a huge deal. So wild frost snap, that's for healing. I would like some silkweed, but I'm sure it's like... oh hey, befriended by Olive Inverse, that's nice. So I think whenever Olive Inverse walks around or is awake and doing stuff, this guy will follow. But yeah, it would be nice to have some silkweed. Wild bright bell. Some of these flowers I can also replant. In fact, why not? Let's spruce up the joint. I don't think does this work. Can I have plants growing on the edge of the mountain? Well, I guess so if those ones worked up there. That's actually kind of lame. I should have put a window in. They've got this awesome view, but like, can I edit it? Yep. This building is complete. Cannot edit. Damn. Can I place a window? Oh, maybe. Okay, let's get a different view here. Let's give each of these people their own window. When you have this many people sleeping in a room, you need a lot of windows to air out the farts. There you go. Now if that works, that'll be pretty awesome. There's still like a piece of wood on the roof. Fucking... I think I can just get that by sticking a ladder here for now. So hopefully somebody will just climb up there, grab that piece of wood, then I can take down the ladder. Hopefully nobody will get stranded on the roof. And hopefully the roof won't collapse or anything, but I don't think that happens either. Okay, so yeah, see that little raccoon's following Olive around. So yeah, at the moment there's actually... all the construction's done. I have enough beds. 4, 5, 6, 9. So I have enough beds for everybody, though I really should get started on... So let's do that first of all. Let's make... let's chop some of this, because I'm going to make the cook's house here somewhere, or a bit further back, and then I'll make a dining room here. So that'll be at least one extra bed. I probably should do like a general like workers hut somewhere. Maybe even somewhere over here. No, I'll keep it like more... Yeah, maybe over here. That might work, because this is like a big stockpile. A lot of hauling happens here, so maybe... You know what, I should put the cook's house around the lake as well then. Make the dining area as well. Okay, fuck it. Let's go back to the original plan of making it around the lake. So I will chop some trees here for one house. That'll be the worker's house. This will probably be the dining area or something around here. Maybe actually it'll be a bit over here to actually have a view down. That might be nice too. And then I guess this could be the worker's house. So like, no, this is the worker house. This is the cook's house. This is the dining area, I guess. We'll see how it looks. Maybe it'll be here. We'll see. But I think that's enough for this episode. So my little town's slowly growing. This is a nice view. So you can see here I have a house for all my farmers. They're going to tend these fields. Here I have my woodcutter, my carpenter. So he's got his big wood stockpile there. Stonemason. And he needs a stone stockpile. Guess I should have done that already, but I'll do that next episode. So that's enough for this episode. This is Stonehearth, the village of Herpaderp. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks.